Hello, my name's Walter Johnson, and this is my vlog post number 5. And this vlog I will be talking about myself, who I am, my experiences, and what made me who I am. I guess we'll start off with how I grew up. I was raised in a working poor family and grew up in the Fresno, California area. I was a minority. Graduated top 10 of my class of over 650 students. But because of who I was and who my family was, I was unable to go to college on my own. I was unable to get any scholarships or any help from my parents or family. So I joined the Army. Served our country for a couple years. Shattered my ankle while I was in, and then when I got out of the Army, I went to college using the GI Bill for the first time. This was in 1999. To college for a year. Then my little girl was born. Yeah, since when she was born, I had to stop going to college and get a job. So I got a job in construction and painting. I did that for a couple years and moved to Minnesota, where I eventually got a job doing a computer support technician. Did DSL support for a company called Sykes, and worked there till after 2001, and the company closed down and moved to India. After that, I moved to Oregon because I have family here. Got a job 4 days after I moved here. Worked at OSU as a custodian for a year, then got hired on at Lynn Benton Community College and worked there as a custodian for 7 years. And then came a point in my time when I could no longer do my job. I had 4 doctors and a surgeon telling me I would never be able to do physical labor again. So I went through VA Voc Rehab, and that's I went back to school. I went to LB for 2 years. Graduated in the top 5% with an AAOT. And now I'm at OSU as a junior, going for my bachelor's degree. I would define myself as my personal beliefs and moralities as those of family. Family is who you turn to in time of trouble. Family's who has your back. Without family, without family, you pretty much have nothing. Growing up, I would say I worked for everything I've ever had, and that's a defining characteristic of myself, I would say as well. I do not think things should be given, but things should be earned, and I've done enough earning in my life, and I am still earning and learning. As for sexual preference, I am heterosexual. I have a wife and a daughter. And when it comes to my beliefs and people's sexual preferences, it really doesn't matter to me. My daughter's uncle's gay. My uncles are gay. My daughter's godmother is a lesbian. You know, to each their own is my opinion, and you shouldn't judge. I mean, nowadays, you see people judging for many things. Even now, it's switching from one thing to another. Like nowadays, you see people being judged for smoking cigarettes or using medical marijuana. And I would have to say that's wrong on both parts. You shouldn't judge anybody for anything that they're doing that doesn't affect you. And I don't see how any of that does. I like to fight for what I believe in. I have spiritual faith, but not to that of a specific religion or establishment. I'm agnostic. I believe the universe in its whole is God. And I'm going to end it here.